Hey guys, so I've gotten some inboxes lately, and people have been asking me what my favorite YouTube video is. Usually it's something by Jenna Marbles, but my absolute favorite video on YouTube would have to be the To This Day Project by Shane Koyczan. Koyczan. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I really love that video. Basically in the video, he talks about, his life and how he's been bullied throughout his life. A lot of people can relate to that, including myself. He talks about his life from a child up until high school, and I think that video relates to a lot of us. He talks about how he got his first nickname, which was Pork Chops, and he also says that to this day he hates pork chops. But I'll be putting the video in the description, both the lyrics, and I'll be putting the video itself. But the video, it's just really the video is very close to some people because once in our lives we've all been bullied. Whether it's like, oh, I think you're stupid, to I think you're ugly and I hate you, to I want you to go kill yourself. That's all bullying, whether you're joking or not, because some people take that stuff very seriously. But the reason I like this video so much is because throughout my 17 years on this planet, since I was, I'd say, in 3rd grade, which I'm going into senior year now, I think that's about 8 years, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 9 years. For 9 years, I've been bullied for being different, for not having a lot of money, and for being who no one else is. But this video, it reminds us that we're not alone, that we've all been there. But I'm going to read you a few lines from this, because it's just this one part that I really, really love. It says, I'm not the only kid who grew up this way, surrounded by people who used to say that rhyme about sticks and stones, as if broken bones hurt more than the names we got called. And we got called them all. So we grew up believing that no one would ever fall in love with us, that we'd be lonely forever, that we'd never meet someone that makes us feel like the sun was something they built for us in their tool shed. So broken heartstrings bled the blues as we tried to empty ourselves so we'd feel nothing. Don't tell me that hurts worse than a broken bone. That an ingrown life is something surgeons can cut away. There's no way for it to metastasize. Sorry. It does. And then it talks about this girl who was called ugly on her first day of grade 3 and how they had to go through with that, how they had to go through the different stages of bullying. And it talks about how how a boy was adopted because of different things that he's been through. And another part that I really love that says, we weren't the only kids who grew up this way. To this day, kids are still being called names. Kids are still being called names. The classics were, hey stupid, hey spaz. Seems like each school has an arsenal of names getting updated every year. As if a kid breaks in school, no one is around chooses to hear, do they make a sound? Are they just noises are they just the background noise of a soundtrack stuck on repeat? When people say cruel things like kids can be cruel, every school is a big top circus tent. And the pecking order went from acrobats to lion tamers, from clowns to carnies. All of these were miles ahead of who we were. We were freaks, lobster claw boys, and bearded ladies. oddities, juggling depression and loneliness, playing solitaire, spin the bottle, trying to kiss the wounded parts of ourselves and heal. But at night, while others slept, we were walking the tightrope. It was practice, and yeah, some of us fell. But I want to tell them that all this S-word is just debris left over from when we finally decided to smash all the things we thought we used to be. And if you can't see anything beautiful about yourself, get a better mirror. Look a little closer. Stare a little longer. Because there's something inside of you that made you keep trying. Despite everyone who told you to quit, you built a castle on your broken heart and signed it yourself. You signed it. They were wrong. Maybe you didn't belong to a group or clique. Maybe they decided to pick you last for basketball or everything. Maybe you used to bring bruises and broken teeth to show and tell but never told because how can you hold your ground if everyone wants to bury you beneath it? You had to believe they were wrong. We grew up learning to cheer on the underdog because we see ourselves in them. We stem from a root planted in the belief that we are not what we call. We are not abandoned cars stalled out and sitting empty on a highway. And if in some way we are, don't worry. We only got out to walk and get gas. I love that because it reminds us that just because we're different doesn't mean that it's going to be bad forever. I mean, I've been bullied. Like I said, I've been bullied almost all my life. Since I was 8 years old. And this video really reminded me when I first saw it that you can get through it no matter what you're going through. And we can all make it only if we believe. Like one of my favorite quotes, something that I've made up myself, was called "Recovery is possible." And that just reminds me that, no matter what you're going through, you can get through it. You just have to push yourself. You have to believe that no matter what it is, you can be strong enough to get through it. So I really encourage you all to go watch this video. Like I said, it'll be in the description along with the lyrics. Leave your comments, leave me messages in my inbox. If you ever need someone to talk to, I promise I will always be here for you. So, I really hope y'all enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, add to favorites, and I'll post another video soon. Bye, guys.